An amazing, but nearly 90% censored, Foreign Intelligence Service, SVR, report circulating in the Kremlin today states that the Antarctica Guardians swiftly retaliated against the United States this past week by creating/unleashing a massive earthquake after the Obama regime sent without invitation or permission its Secretary of State John Kerry to initiate contact with them in the barrier zone that's forbidden by all known protocols in dealing with these entities. According to this report, the Obama regime, in their knowing that the anti-globalist forces loyal to President-elect Donald Trump were poised for a victory over them, dispatched Secretary of State John Kerry to Antarctica where he arrived on November 11. SVR analysts in this report note that Secretary Kerry's attempt to persuade the Guardians to interfere in a temporal matter was quickly/immediately rebuffed by these entities who then ordered him to leave the barrier zone and not to return. Upon leaving the Antarctica barrier zone, this report continues, Secretary Kerry arrived in Christchurch, New Zealand, on November 12, where he stayed overnight before his travelling to Wellington the following day. In the early morning hours, 6:02 a.m. local time, of November 13 while Secretary Kerry was sleeping in Christchurch, however, this report notes, this region was struck by a powerful 7.8 magnitude earthquake and that SVR analysts state was a predictable consequence known to be used by these Antarctica Guardians as a warning message not to interfere with their mission research. To the only contact interface allowed by the Antarctica Guardians, this report explains, is to the returning to them of ancient war/destruction weapons upon their immediate discovery such as the deadly and mysterious Ark of Gabriel device found in Saudi Arabia last year, and that was returned to the Antarctica barrier zone this past February by Russian Orthodox Church leader Patriarch Kirill and that we detailed in our February 18 report titled Russia's Top Religious Leader Performs Ancient Ritual in Antarctica over Saudi Arabia's mysterious Ark of Gabriel. Not explained to the Western peoples about Antarctica, this report continues, are that the descriptions of it as being cold and hostile to human habitation are not true and as attested to by one of America's most revered explorers, and top military heroes, Admiral Richard Byrd, and who in his 1954 interview with U.S. reporters on the televised Longines Chronoscope news program accurately described the vast riches and diversity of this mysterious region. To the fullest explanation of what Antarctica actually is, and whom these guardians are, is information contained in this report under the strictest of classification ratings of which we're not permitted to reveal but whose essence can be gleaned from watching the astounding Russian military documentary Third Reich, Operation UFO, find link below this video, authorized by President Putin, in 2006, to be aired to all Federation citizens and is still required to be viewed by all students on a yearly basis.